So hello and welcome. Still Deborah Ugochukwu talking. Okay, in this particular video, I will show you how to create a landing page without a website. Okay, whether or not you have a website, you can create a landing page which you can use to get people to sign up to your mailing list. And when they sign up, they get whatever it is that you had offered them as a lead magnet. So if I do that, this is just once you log into your MailChimp account, this is exactly what it looks like. You can see the performance, you can see the audience. The audience is 0. I don't have any audience because I just actually opened this for the purpose of this tutorial. So you will get to see your audience, your total audience here. You will get to see the total audience here. You will get to see if you had any unsubscribers or bounces and all of that. And that's it. So the more you get people to join, the more you see results here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to create a landing page, whether or not you have a website, right? Okay, so what you want to do is go to create, still create. Okay, so you can see you can create ads, websites, landing page. It's amazing. You can actually create a website using MailChimp. But what we're focusing on now is a landing page. So we're going to click on landing page. So as usual, we're going to name the landing page. What's this landing page going to be? So we said it was we said something about, I think we're discussing free book, right? Free big money ebook. So you want to name this place, you want to name it something that is more reasonable, because whenever people click on your link and come land on your landing page they are going to be seeing this particular thing on the title of your website, just like you can see MailChimp, then Debbie Legend. That's exactly how those people are going to be seeing free money ebook, then MailChimp. All right, so you want to make sure that this name is elaborate, is short, and is something that can let people understand that, okay, you're not trying to scam them, you're trying to give them value. So we'll just click on begin. Okay, so I'm just going to accept. I'm sure you can see what they're saying, that these templates may include this and this and this. So that's it. I'm just going to accept it. Why is it not accepted? Okay, it's loading. So I must have clicked on one of the templates. So I'm just going to go back. All right. So you can see various templates. Listen, these are templates that you can easily use. Okay. All you have to do is copy, edit, and then it would be yours. Okay. So look at amazing templates here. I think this is really being slow. I don't know why my network is being slow right now. So you can see all of this. Just take a look at various landing page samples that you can use. Look at this. You just get to put your image at the background to replace the image of this plant. Then you put your keyword, whatever, and then this. If you're selling something, you can use this one. If you don't have any image, you can use this one. Just these are amazing templates you can check out. Oh, this is really disturbing. Okay, so I'm just going to try to choose one. I just want something short for this particular tutorial. So you can see, because we're having a free account and we're using a free account, we are restricted to just a few number of landing page templates. So I'm just going to choose a particular one. I think I like one down. So I think I'll just go with this one, this particular one. So I'll show you how to just tweak all of this and make them to suit you. So it's basically bringing this thing out because I had selected a template before. So it's trying to remind me that if I had made changes to the other templates, I would lose all the changes I have already made. But of course, I didn't make any changes to that one. So once this is loaded, good. So you can see a big enticing headline goes here. This should be like the main why of your book, why or whatever it is you're giving out. This is the place to get their attention. Okay, this is the place to get their attention. Then this is the place to now tell them something about the book. Okay, so in this place I could say something like, so remember, you always click here to edit. So in this place I could say get okay, I could just say find out why your goals don't work yet. Okay, then here I'm going to click on this particular one and then I'll explain. I could then say, have you ever wondered why your goals don't work in this particular place? Just something short. Ever wondered why your goals don't work? Are you tired of planning and then not getting results? If that is you, then sign up. Then put in your best mail so that I can send you my book, Why Goals Don't Work Yet. Just something like that, okay? You want to be creative. Just be creative and use this space to tell people why they should put in their email address. Now remember, you're not telling them to put in their email address so they can sign up and all that. No, you're telling them to put in their email address so that you can send them something valuable, something which will help them. All right, so once you are done editing this part, you come over here. Now with this particular one, you click on edit. So now we're going to add first name. Okay, so when you click on this, you see it's out, then click on the button. So now that means we've added first name. You can go ahead to add last name. All right, you can go ahead to add last name and phone number. You can go ahead to add phone number. All right, and you can go ahead to add their birthdays if you want to. All right, so you see all of this, but you want to make sure that the information you are requesting for is not too much. But it always depends on it always depends on you and on what you want. If you want to be able to get people's first name, last name, phone numbers, birthdays, that's awesome. You can do that here. But let's just leave this at maybe name, first name, last name, and phone number. Okay, let me just assume that this is what I need. So I'm just going to save and close. So now you can see our email list. You can see that. Look at it. You can see how it is. So now anyone who comes here would put in their email address, their first name, last name, phone number, date of birth, and all that. Now this is something else you should know. You can decide to make it not required. Okay, so if I click on not required, sorry, I should leave this one required. So you can click on this to not be required. So you can see that it's still here. It will still be here, but it's not required. meaning that the person can decide to fill it in and the person can decide not to fill it in. Okay, it means that you're just saying, I would love to get your last name, but if you don't want to give me your last name, no problem. But when you make it required, they're trying to say, hey, if you don't give me your last name, your phone number, I'm not going to give you this book. Okay, so that's how it is. So next thing is to still scroll down, and listen, this button, the button text, you have to remove it from subscribe. Okay, so you want to say something like, give me the book, or give me my book, or let me have it, or I want to join, something like that. Something that doesn't seem like people are trying to subscribe to your service. Nobody wants to subscribe to your service. So now you can see that this has changed to give me the book, because I changed it here. All right, so give me the book. That's amazing. So when someone is clicking on it, the person is only thinking about getting the book from you. But when you see subscribe, the person is just going to be like, what am I subscribing to? I don't want to subscribe to anything that will spam me and all that. So it's important for you to change the button, the text on this button. Then the last thing you want to do is the confirmation message. So you can decide to change the confirmation message, or you can actually send them to a web address. Now for this web address only, you can decide to click on web address, and then in this web URL, you will put in the URL to your Google Drive. So the thing you have already uploaded on Google Drive, you put it in here, which means anytime someone is done and clicks on give me the book, it will redirect the person to your Google Drive. And when it redirects that person to your Google Drive, the person will download the book from there. Okay, the person just downloads the book immediately. So at this stage, you don't even need to get and set up a welcome mail to tell them to get the book. All right, but if you don't want to do that, you want people to get your mails, you can just do confirmation message, and then you will edit the confirmation message. So see the confirmation message. Yes, success, you have been added to the audience. So you know that this is not what you promised people, so you can't tell them they've been added to the audience. So she said, congratulations, your book, your free ebook is on its way to your email. Okay, so that's awesome. This is better. So when someone is done signing up, the person will get this. So your free ebook is on its way to your mail. That's awesome, right? So remember the things you have to do. Remember all of this, and watch this video again so you get to understand how to do all of these things. All right, so that's it for this part. So another thing I want to do is to add the image of the book we're about to give, right? You need to add the image so that people get to feel like, wow, okay, I'm going to get this. Oh, I love this. So I'm just going to click on this, and I'm going to choose a photo from my laptop. Remember how to do this. We'll just go and upload. It will open up my what's it called, my gallery, right? So that I can do this. Okay, so I don't really have a picture of any of my works here, so I'm just going to click on this, and then I'm going to click on open, and there I have it. It's now inside here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and then insert. So you can see now that when someone comes to your page, they get to see this. This should be the image of the book you're trying to give out. Please try to leave it in landscape mode. Then this is your big title, and this is this. All right, so this is how it's going to be like. Now this is just a basic. It's so basic, and but there are other beautiful ones you can use. Okay, so when you're done, you want to click on save and continue. So once you click on page, save and continue, you want to make sure that the page title, remember I told you what the page title is, and you have to make sure it's elaborate. Then the link, this is the URL link you're going to get. The audience is going to be added to, you already know that. Then this is this content, after which you are going to publish. You look at this, you say publish. So congratulations, you've published your landing page. So you can share this link. You can share this link. Now you can see what we just designed, right? Look at what we just designed. Look at how it is. Now you can see this, right? Very easy to do. I don't think this took us long. So that's it. So this is what we just designed now. So you can just copy this. So you can copy this link. So you copy this link and then you can begin to send it to people. All right. We're still going to cover how to drive traffic to this particular link that you have made and drive traffic to your mailing list. Okay. So this is what you want to do. All right. Now you can see how simple what we did with this is, how simple it is. Now I know this is looking like white. I just feel like it's looking so basic. So I'm just going to show you quickly other landing page templates that you can use, at least if you want something that has colors and all that. So I'm going to name this second trial. All right. So I want us to do something. I'm just going to show you other templates you can use because I think I didn't show that to you in the first place. So this is another one you can use. This one is beautiful. I think this is beautiful too. So you would want to make sure that you're selecting a one that has to do with lead generation or growing your list, okay, so that you'll be able to add you'll be able to get people's information. So I think I can go with this. Okay, still white. So now you can see how this one is. So in this particular place, you may decide to put your picture in case you don't have a landscape picture. You have a big picture you want to use. You can decide to put that picture here. All right, you can decide to put the picture here. Use it to replace this particular one. So all you have to do is click on this image and then you'll be able to choose a new image to use and replace that particular image there. So I'm back here. I want to choose another template so you see how beautiful this is, how you can easily make this happen, right? I'm just going to click on change template. Okay, so this particular one has colors. Okay, it doesn't just look white. It has beautiful colors that you can use. So you can see this one. You can edit this particular place. Then edit this particular place. Remember I've shown you how to add first name, second name, last name, phone number, whatever it is, whatever information you want to get. And you also want to change the text in this button. Okay, you would want to change the text in this button. You can also change the color of this background. You can change the color to something else. Then for all these parts that you don't need, all these parts you do not need, all you have to do is click on this and delete. Okay, you click on it and you delete. So you get to delete all the parts you don't need, all the parts of this that you do not need. So you can look at all of this part. But if you need it, you can decide to talk more about your book in case you're trying to write a long landing page for your book. So apart from that, I'm just going to delete and delete, and I could still just delete this. So that's it, guys. That's it. You can get to create your own, and you can see that you don't need a website to do this. You definitely do not need a website to do this. Although that when you use a website, you're going to get things that are more beautiful. Okay, you're going to get more beautiful templates, but at least you can make do with this. All right, so we've published one page, one landing page. You can see how amazing it is here. So anyone who clicks on your link gets to this place, and then the person can put in their name, their email address, and that would just be it. All right, so thank you for watching. I will speak to you in the next video.